In this Bluenose 2 Rebuilding History segment, we're looking at Deadwood Part 3. In Part 3 of Deadwood, we will finish placing the remaining pieces of timber that comprise the completed Deadwood assembly. In this graphic, you are able to see each piece, as it would be placed on top of each other. Each one is drilled and through-bolted to the bottom of the keel. This video will focus on the remaining pieces. Piece 7. Piece 7 is seen here having a hole drilled through the side, so a drift or metal rod could be inserted. It will have a nut on either end and will be used as a support for lifting. Most of the Deadwood pieces have drifts installed. They are all removed after placement and the holes are filled. As piece 7 is lifted and then lowered into place, you'll be able to see the notch in the piece below and the corresponding end piece of number 7 that will fit into it. This notch adds strength as it locks together piece 7 with the two under it. A shipwright checks for fit, and you can see the hollow area where he is able to put the blade of a bevel between the two pieces. The piece is then hoisted up and lowered down to have some adjustments made. Using a special plane, the edge of the notch is cleared of wood for a tighter fit. When a satisfactory fit is achieved, the piece is once again removed from the stack and is sealed with paint and then placed back on the Deadwood assembly. Chains and wooden wedges are used to hold the pieces to the Deadwood assembly. It is sometimes required to move one of the blocks if it is in a direct line of a hole being drilled. It is simply removed and moved to the right or left of the hole and then wedged back under the keel. It is then drilled and through-bolted to the bottom of the keel. The rest of the Deadwood pieces, 8 through 13, are then added one at a time. Each of these are fitted and drilled and through-bolted as all the other pieces were. Some of the pieces are butted up against the stern post. These pieces would have holes drilled through to the back side of the stern post and be through bolted. The Deadwood assembly is now complete.